Speaking of these people, the oppressors, and the continuous wars, it really could go back to Korea, I think, if not before. I believe these wars are intended to create refugees, and that is becoming a little more self-evident in these days of crisis in Europe with refugees. But there's very little acknowledgement, or perhaps you disagree, but that the war aims are indeed to create refugees from the very onset. They're not, it's painted to us as for the resources.
Yes, there is a callous indifference for human suffering, a callous indifference for human suffering. And in order for Israel to replace the United States of America as the next ruling state in the world, and for Pax Judaica to replace Pax Americana, the way Pax Americana replaced Pax Britannica, you have to take on the two forces in the world which are perceived as the greatest threats to Israel, the oppressor. And they are, number one, the world of Islam, and number two, the Orthodox Christian world. And so now these two have become, to use a French expression, the bête noire of modern Western civilization. The world of Islam, so war on Islam. So Muslims are terrorists. And every cattle, people who have the intellectual acumen of cattle, and who allow CNN to do their thinking for them instead of thinking for themselves, they will accept this rubbish, that Muslims are terrorists, when in fact their own governments, their own armed forces, their own security agencies, they are the world's worst and most dangerous terrorists of all. They commit state-sponsored terrorism. Like, you know, Morris, there are three kinds of lies, or three categories of lies. Did you know? No, you didn't.
There's a white lie, I know.
No. There are normal lies. And then, Norris, let me introduce you to the second one, the great lies. Great lies. But above them all, there's 9/11. Yeah. Three kinds of lies. And they show no shame at all. None. They're not embarrassed that we caught them lying. No, they just hold on to the lie and repeat it endlessly and hope that by repeating it, they will get all the cattle of the world to stop thinking and accept their lies to be truth. And when someone seeks to expose their lies, they kill them. And my response to them, Morris, is you can kill a man, but you cannot kill the truth. And we don't mind dying. Yes. We do not mind dying. We are not afraid of that. You can kill as many as you want, but you cannot kill the truth. And that truth is going to haunt you one day. The truth will come, and we know when it will come. In its blazing splendor. There are two people on the face of the earth whose hearts long for that day, when the truth will blaze the world. There are two people, only two. And these two people are now coming closer to each other with love and affection. And they can't stop it. No, they can't stop it. Number one is the world of Islam, and number two is the world of Orthodox Christianity. And Putin is an Orthodox Christian.